I'll get stuff going in just a second. I was talking and wasn't quite prepared for the second half. So I know the sound's not quite normal because I've got a battery pack plugged in right now, and I might have to leave this battery pack on. For some reason my phone battery seems to be going down, so hopefully you guys can all hear me.
Go back. Celtic, be there.
All right. Sorry, I'm just
stay middle.
trying to get things sorted here. Get this. Sound is great. Okay, thank you. I'll just leave the battery plugged in.
Good. Yes, Chloe.
Come on, keep playing. Let's go.
All right. The Celtic ball. Lily Hegeman passes it back to Zoe. Back to Hegeman. And they're going to call a foul on that. Hegeman with the kick. Puts it forward about midfield off
Celtic
Chloe.
win it.
It goes out of bounds. And it will be Celtic throwing.
Hey, stay middle.
Up to Riley. Riley trying to get it up to Kay. A little foul there, and they're going to call it. Okay. So, this is good for us. Score is 0-0. Looks like JC's going to take the kick. Asking for 10 yards. You know, I can't tell if that's the same keeper. Is that the same keeper over there? That's a different keeper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new keeper.
Yeah, they've got a different keeper in. First half was a good keeper. Anaya on the far side, giving it to Summer, who puts it up towards the edge of the box. And Charlotte comes up with the ball, gets it forward, trying to run it down. They've got some fast forwards there. Mallory going forward and passes it over to Zoe, I believe, on the far side. Riley pops it up, gets it up to Anaya. Good footwork here, midfield. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Lily Hegeman chases it down. Over to, oh man, Riley almost had it in the middle there. Anaya. And Charlotte clears it out. Summer chasing it down midfield. They keep it inbounds. And JC gets it up to Chloe off of Chloe's head. I can zoom this in a little bit here. There we go. A little bit. Kay trying to make something happen. Oh, gets a foot on it. Still going. And still going. The ball's trapped in between their bodies. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Celtic throwing.
Left and right. Go left and right.
I'm going to keep this plugged in here to my battery pack for a little while, and then I can put the microphone back on unless it doesn't sound good. Kay puts it up, and oh! Kay put it up and went to the far side of the goal, and I got it off of a knee, but it popped over the goal. Great opportunity there. I like how we're coming out hustling this time. Getting a little more possession on the second half so far. Goalkeeper with a kick. Sounds the same. All right. Okay, thanks. That's good to know. I'll just keep the battery pack plugged in. I'm standing fairly close to the camera or the phone, so it's probably fine, and there's not much wind, so we're going to call a handball on Anaya. Charlotte kick. And Addie gets a foot on it. Now Charlotte has it. Looking for a shot. Oh, there was a trip right there, it looked like. But maybe she just fell down. I couldn't see exactly what happened. They put it up into the... Nope. It goes off a porta potty. So... somebody that was in the porta potty right there got a knock on the back door, I guess. All right. To Mallory. Mallory puts it out. Summer gets control of it. JC clears it forward a little bit. Riley trying to come up with it. Addie to Haley. Haley looking to pass it to somebody. Gets it to Zoe. Zoe clears it forward up to Chloe. Nice. Charlotte gets a foot on it. And Haley moves it forward up to Kay. Nice work, Kay. And Kay keeps fighting it forward. Oh, Charlotte comes up with it. Hegeman up to Chloe, trying to chase it down. Chloe's still getting it. Looking for a cross. Whoa. Could have sworn I saw a fist fly.
Go Celtic!
And it is going to be a corner kick for Celtic.
Go JC!
JC's going to take the kick. She's got to go get the ball. So it has not warmed up that much. It's about 50 degrees or so. The sun is behind the clouds. There's one of these low ocean type clouds that just seems to have rolled in. Field's a little bit wet, not much wind. JC gets the kick off, and keeper has it, and yeah, she caught it, but there was a little bit of a struggle there between her and one of our players. It's kind of trapped in between their bodies. Keeper with a punt. Her punt does not seem quite as solid as the first half keeper's punt. They've got, oh boy, possible shot here. Blocked out by Lily Hegeman. They're at the top of the box looking for someone else to pass to. They kick it in. Now we keep blocking it out. Another shot, and there it is. Oh, we got lucky. That was not a goal right there. They really had a good opportunity right there. Didn't quite go their way.
Hey, good pressure.
So it
Keep
went
up,
out
girl.
of bounds. Went across the goal and out of bounds. So it'll just be a goal kick for Celtic. No score still. We are 7.5 minutes into the second half. Still 0-0.
Keep it in, girls. Keep it in, Ella. Keep it in, Kalea.
Addie with the ball. Wow. It's getting a little more physical here. It'll be Charlotte throw in.
Keep it up, White. Good job, Jay.
Zoe trying to block out, and it will be a corner kick for Charlotte.
Come on, let's get one, girl.
Looks like we've got, I don't know how many coaches down there. I think we've had 3, 4, 5 coaches down there watching the game, which is kind of nice. Corner kick for Charlotte. The ball is set. Hand is up. Kick is off. And, oh, they get a foot on it, but it pops back out. It was a foot from the Charlotte player. They pop it back up towards the top of the box, trying to get a header into the box. Anaya clears it out and goes out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte throw in. Off of Celtic head, it's going to end up being a corner. It's kind of a low header. I think Addie got a head on it and just went the wrong direction. So that would be a corner kick for Charlotte. Girls got the ball set. Hand is up. Ball is away, and towards the edge of the box, it's a low ball. They're trying to get it back in. off of K, goes out of bounds, and it will be Charlotte throw in. Midfield on the far side. Haley gets a foot on it, and it goes back out of bounds. The Charlotte throw in again. And they are able to keep it in. Nope, it goes out of bounds. The ref calls, and now it'll be a goal kick for Celtic. Quick kick. Oh, maybe it was something happened. The ref restarted. JC kicks it up towards midfield. Okay, trying to get a foot on it. Now Riley crosses it over to Hegeman. Hegeman up to Chloe. Chloe chasing it down. Looking for someone to cross to. Getting control. Good defense. He gets it up towards the top of the box. And Anaya's there looking for a shot. Gets a shot off. And off of the Charlotte head. They pop it up. Ellie Hagelin and Zoe trying to track it down. Zoe puts it out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte throwing.
Hey, stay middle. Finish one. Let's go. Come on, finish one. Yeah, keep working, kid. Doing great. Go, Clay. Keep working, kid. Doing great.
Hey, go side. Cross side. Chloe, go.
Ball's popped up. Off of Addie's head. Addie has it again. Gets it back to Hegeman. Now up to Chloe. Chloe looking for Kay. Kay gets the ball. Looking for a cross. Ball is going to... Nope, doesn't go out of bounds. Kay saves it. Kay gets it into the box. Off of a Charlotte head. Oh, just need one more person there. Haley gets it over to Summer, passes it back to JC, pops it up, it might go out of bounds here. Yeah, it'll be Charlotte throwing on the far side. Getting close to 13 minutes into the second half, no score still. Second half, both teams seem to come out playing a little bit harder. A little faster paced game this time. Zoe clears it up to Chloe. Chloe looking for a pass. And then can't quite keep control of it here. Charlotte comes up with the ball. Summer passes it back to Mallory. Mallory gets control of it and puts it up towards midfield, but it goes out of bounds, and I can't quite get to it, so it will be a Charlotte throw-in near midfield. Riley to Kay. Kay back to Anaya. Anaya moving up the far side quickly. Looking for someone to cross to. Chloe's there. Riley's there. Gets popped out by Charlotte. Kay is here. Kay looking to settle it. Gets a foot on it. Does a left-handed shot. And there's a goal. Yes. Beautiful shot. Does a left-footed shot just outside the box. Curves in and gets close to the upper 90. First goal of the game.
Hey, let's go, White.
That is terrific. So now it is Celtic 1, Charlotte 0. That was a beautiful shot.
Come on, White. Let's go. Go, Celtic.
Go White. Go White.
So those of you that are just joining, we just 30 seconds ago got our first goal. Kate put in a left-footed shot just outside the box, curved into close to the upper 90. So that is the first goal of the game. Charlotte moving the ball up the far side. Stays inbounds. Mallory moves up to get it. Got two in the corner. I think that was JC down there that cleared it out. And Naya's trying to get it. They're heavy coverage. Charlotte comes up with the ball. They take a shot. And it goes to the side of the goal. It'll be Celtic goal kick. Goal kick for Celtic.
Let's go Celtic, win it!
Mallory asking for them to move up. Oh, low kick to Haley in the middle. Not the best goal kick there. They put it up. They've got somebody there. Mallory's out of the goal. And it goes out of bounds. It will be a corner kick.
Oh my sweet Lord,
Looks like they're cooking some hot dogs or hamburgers over there on the far side. I'm sure those girls are being distracted by the smell of hot links or something. Ball goes behind the goal. Glad the wind isn't blowing over here because I'd probably be going and getting me a sausage right now. Goal kick for Celtic. Short one, now trying to get up to Chloe. Oh, contact made. Chloe defends off. Moves the ball up towards midfield. Kay trying to get back up. Puts it up. And ball goes free. Really? No, somebody's trying to call me. What the heck? If I touch this screen, it'll... Sorry if somebody's trying to call me on my phone, so if I touch the screen, it'll stop the broadcast. So hopefully you guys can still see. I don't know. Oh.
Try, Kate.
What is going on here? Good grief. Somebody tried to call me. Now that everything's all messed up on my broadcast. Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Okay, nothing has happened there. There's a foul against Charlotte. Sorry about that, everybody. It looks like somebody tried to call me on my phone, and when that happens, the broadcast stops. I didn't touch the phone or anything, but whatever.
Go white.
Alright, so Charlotte has the ball, moving it forward, and they get it into the box, and they get a foot on it, but it goes over the goal. They had a good opportunity there, just couldn't quite complete it.
Hey, let's go, White!
For Celtic. Over to Zoe. Zoe gets it up. Charlotte has a foot on it. They've got somebody in the box. They take a shot and it goes to the side of the goal. Sorry, I'm not zoomed in enough.
Let's go, White! Come on, get the ball out of there! Let's go, Celtic!
Goal kick for Celtic. Nice goal kick. Riley with the ball. Charlotte comes up with it. Now Summer trying to get control. Summer pushes it, trying to go out of bounds. And no, Charlotte saves it from going out of bounds. They're towards the edge of the box, make a shot, goes behind the goal. And it's going to be a corner kick for Charlotte. Sorry to those of you that had to rejoin. Somebody had made a phone call to me and it kicked everybody off and stopped the broadcast.
Let's go Celtic!
Alright, so Charlotte has a corner kick here. Got the box loaded up here. Everybody's in the box. Kick is off.
Come on, get one.
And it's off of Celtic head. Anaya's trying to push it out. Charlotte comes up with the ball and gets to Kay, to Anaya on the far side. And Anaya trying to get control. A little bit of pushing going on over there. Summer with the stop, goes out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte throw in. And looks like we're doing a substitution maybe. Trying to see, Summer is coming out. Haley is coming out. Not sure who's going in. I think Lily, no. Who's coming in? Okay, Renaya is coming in. Who was the other one that came in over there? Sorry, I can't see. Might have been Madeline. Whoever it was just booted it up to Kay. And it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Charlotte throw in. Yeah, I think it was Madeline that came in, yeah. Ball's kicked back to Mallory. Under some pressure, gets the ball off. Renaya here. Charlotte gets control of the ball. Riley trying to get in there. The score is Celtic 1, Charlotte 0. About 22 minutes into the second half. Substitutions for Charlotte. Throw in by Madeline on the far side, over to Zoe in the middle. Zoe puts it forward, gets it up to Renaya, trying to run it down. Back to their keeper.
We gotta get
clears
one.
it out. They're able to keep it in bounds. Over to Chloe, midfield. Charlotte coming up with the ball. Anaya getting a foot on it to Addie. Back to Anaya on the far side. Anaya looking to do something with it. Does some nice footwork over to Kay. Charlotte comes up with the ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Celtic throw in on the far side. Madeline with the throw in. And they're going to call a foul on Kay. Got a little bit from behind, a little push there. So it'll be a Charlotte kick. Kick just past midfield off of Addie's head. Over to Renaya under pressure. Renaya tries to put it over to Lily Peggy. Chasing it down, stays in bounds. Nice work.
Cross that.
Lily looking to cross, gets it into the box and booted back out. So it will be a Celtic throw in. Looks like Charlotte's going to do a substitution here. Looks like we've got a good crowd joining us now. The score is 1-0 Celtic. The score was made about 10 or 12 minutes into the second half. Only score of the game made by Kay off a left foot. outside the box. There's Kay looking to do something near the corner. And ball goes out of bounds. It will be a corner kick.
Come on, Celtic, let's get one!
Looks like we're doing some substitutions for Celtic. Addie is coming out. Riley is coming out. And Lennon and Lily Ross are going to be going in. Switching around some positions also. Okay. So we're loaded just outside the box. JC's kick is off. And off of a head. Oh, Kay had a beautiful header and almost got a ball in there. Got defended out. Now Anaya to Lily Ross in the corner, trying to keep it in bounds and doing a nice fight. Charlotte gets a foot on it, gets it up. We're blocking it back in, trying to keep it down on this end of the field. Lennon. Double teamed right there.
Away.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Celtic throw in.
Hang on, Celtic, let's get one more!
I think they've switched it and they said it's a Charlotte throw in. Off of Lily Ross, and it'll be Charlotte throw in again. They get it down the field, out of bounds, and it will be Celtic throw in this time. The sun is starting to peek out now, which is really nice. Lily Ross battling for it midfield. Ball's popped up by a Charlotte player off of JC's head. Now Lily Ross. Up to Kay. And up the sideline, but it goes to a Charlotte player. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Charlotte throw in. Quick throw. They pop it up. Trying to get it back towards the middle. Switch the field over on the near side. Get it up towards the top of the box. Takes a header and Mallory gets control of it. Sun comes out. This hit off of the punt from Charlotte, so they had control of it. Now Charlotte has it back again, getting down towards the corner. Chloe trying to block it out. Gives it back to Zoe, but Charlotte intercepts it, and it goes out of bounds. It will be, oh, they're calling it a Charlotte throw in. I thought it would have been a Celtic, but quick throw in off of Zoe's head, and that's going to be a corner kick for Charlotte. Stacking up on the far side of the box. They are. Ball is set. Hand is up. Kick is off. And Mallory blocks it out. It will be another corner kick. Ball almost, it was just inside the post and she pushed it out.
Come on, Sky. Same thing, kid.
Gonna go for another corner kick. The ref is asking for something. Ref Ref's trying to get him settled in the box. Ball is set. Sorry, I know our parents are blocking. Ball is off. And Mallory blocks it out. Mallory is down on the ground. Mallory jumped in there, got her hand on it, and fell to the ground. And then a whistle was blown, so I don't know if there was a foul somehow, but it will end up essentially being a goal kick.
Good job, Skylar. Go, White.
Does a short kick out to the side to JC. JC over to Madeline. Madeline trying to get it up. Gets it to Lily Ross. Goes out of bounds. Quick throw in from Charlotte. Another throw in from Charlotte. Tries to step in, and Anaya is trying to chase the ball down. Anaya trying to get control of the ball now. Moves it up, midfield. Oh, Charlotte player gets a hold of it. Lennon pops it up. Kay trying to get it. She's midfield, moving it forward. Gets it up to Anaya. Anaya trying to chase it down. And ball goes out of bounds. It will be throw in for Charlotte. The score is 1-0 with about 8 minutes left in the game. Celtic is 1, Charlotte 0. To Renaya. Renaya getting control, looking for somebody to pass to, and seem to be slowing down, just not going after the ball. Okay, there's Lily Ross. Lily Ross gets around somebody, and it ends up being a corner kick for Celtic. Looks like JC is going to take the corner kick. Got everybody loaded about the middle of the box. Kick is off, and keeper gets hands on it. Asking for everybody to move back. She's going to do a punt. Does a punt, goes towards midfield off of one of the Charlotte heads. Charlotte gets control of the ball. Zoe blocks it. Chloe gets it up to Renaya. Renaya up to Anaya. Anaya one touches it and can't quite get it to somebody. Whoa. Wow.
How in the world can that be a foul on her? She elbowed the back of her head. She's got she's going with her.
JC puts it back to Zoe. Zoe under pressure, moves it forward.
Ella, keep
Goes
pushing.
off the Charlotte player. Now Kay to Renaya. Renaya looking for a cross. Does one touch. Great shot. Oh! And we had potential there. It was just a little bit too high. And Lily Ross was there ready to hit it, but it was just over her head on the far side. Good opportunity there. Charlotte moving back up. Yeah, that's correct.
Go, girls, you got it, White.
All right, so it's going to be Celtic throw in. Got approximately 5.5 minutes left. Celtic 1, Charlotte 0. Be nice if we could get one more goal here. Kay moving the ball forward. Oh, there's a trip, but nothing called. Charlotte has the ball at the top of the box, looking for a shot. Make a shot, and it goes just to the right of the box. It went off of it went off of somebody because I saw it bounce, but I don't know if the ref saw it bounce. They're going to call a goal kick. I thought it went off of one of our players, but it could have gone off of one of their players. Renaya trying to run it down towards it. Oh, mishit off the top of the box. Charlotte trying to come up with the ball. They're at the edge of the box. Zoe clears it out, and it'll be throw in for Charlotte.
Go White!
Go Celtic!
Good throw. Ball popped up off of Kay's head. Charlotte with opportunity here to pop that ball up. They're at the top of the box. Madeline trying to chase the ball down on the far side. Still fighting for it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Charlotte
Nice job,
throwing.
Shane.
Now they're going to call it foul, so it'll be a kick actually. Hello to my mother, who is just joining us from Florida. Got less than 5 minutes left in the game, and Celtic 1, Charlotte, North Carolina 0. The game was kind of turned up a notch in the last couple of minutes, a little faster paced movement. Be throw in on the far side from Madeline off of a Charlotte head, and Charlotte gets a foot on it, gets control of the ball, moving it up towards the middle. Lily Hageman clears it.
Come on. Get that guy.
Get there, help!
Okay, trying to get control. 3 Charlotte players there. Chloe gets a foot on it. Now Charlotte.
That's good.
Charlotte
There you
trying to
go.
work it fast, trying to make something happen. They move it up to a forward. Zoe trying to get there, blocks it. And Chloe is there now. Ball stays in bounds, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Celtic throw-in. Actually, it'll be a goal kick because it went off of theirs player.
Keep playing aggressive,
So-
girls. Let's go.
It's going to go back as a goal kick for Celtic.
2.
About 2 minutes left.
Give it everything, Kai. Come on, 2 left.
Ball goes out of bounds. It will be
Quick.
Charlotte throw-in. They get it into the box. Zoe clears it though. Lily Ross fighting for it on the far side. She's kind of by herself up there. We need to move up and help her. Anaya trying to get up there. Now Kay has it. We've got some people up here. We can make something happen. Kay with a shot, and is just trying to push it up for somebody to get it.
Hey, let's go!
Punt from Charlotte off of Chloe's head.
Get higher!
Madeline trying to run it down and looking for someone to pass to. And ball goes out of bounds. It will be a goal kick. Less than a minute left.
Play tough, Celtic. Somewhere between 5 and 12 minutes.
Goal kick. And Naya gets a foot on it. Naya's trying to chase this down. We got an opportunity for a goal here. Takes a shot and into the keeper's hands. Keeper punts it quick.
Being hot!
Off of Chloe. Kay trying to get control of it here. Chloe kicks it, goes out of bounds on the far side, and that is the game. Celtic wins 1-0 over Charlotte, North Carolina. Nice game. It was a good game. Both teams were fairly evenly matched throughout, so nice work.